Hello everyone, I'm Hannah, the Kitten Lady, and I am joined by Piccolino and Bambino, two of my foster kittens. We are here for a really important message for the Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter followers and supporters. So I'm going to chat with you guys while I feed my foster kittens. Hope you guys don't mind. They're very hungry. So Piccolino, you're gonna be first. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Bambino. Someone's gotta get picked first and someone's gotta go second, and I'm so sorry about that. So here's my message for you guys. Right now, we are in the height of kitten season. Kitten season is a time of year that is really hard for animal shelters, and while it might sound really cute, like, oh my gosh, there's so many kittens, the reality is it is not cute for kittens in animal shelters. These little ones do not stand a chance without our help and support. It's important to understand that animal shelters have operating hours and they can't be there overnight to do this. And these little ones need to eat, sometimes every couple hours. Bambino here eats once in the middle of the night. So, I wake up just at one time in the middle of the night to do this. It's really nice and quick. You can see his cute little ears. He looks like he's about to fly away. And so it's important that they have, somebody who can provide them with that round-the-clock care. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough hands on deck to save every single kitten in this country who needs to be saved. So it's important to understand that Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter is doing so much to save these little lives, but they can't do it without your help. And so that's why I'm here. I want to encourage you, if you're watching this video and you're saying, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look, it's like a basket of kittens. Let me tell you, the kitten crisis is one of the few things that is happening in this world that we have an answer to. We have control over it. We can do something about it. You can do something about it. If you're watching this, you can make a difference. And it's solvable literally through getting your own little basket of kittens to have in your home. Now, you don't have to have them for a long time. Fostering is a short-term commitment that makes a long-term impact in the cat's life. So these little ones will be here for only about another month. And, 1 month of fostering a kitten like Piccolino here will give him the gift of 20 years of life. So there are a couple reasons that people give me for not fostering. And a big one is that they don't feel like they have, enough of an idea what to do. They don't know what they're doing, and that makes sense if you've never done it before. So I wanted to make sure I have a lot of resources. If you just look up Kitten Lady, you'll find educational videos. I have a book, I have articles. You can learn how to bottle feed. You can watch webinars. If you just go to kittenlady.org, you're gonna find all of that. Another thing people say is, well, I don't have the right supplies at home. So I want to make sure that you know that a lot of the supplies can be provided to you by Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter. They can often provide food, a lot of the supplies, and they always, always, always are going to provide all of the medical care and any prescriptions that they need. So you don't have to worry about covering any of that. They are going to cover those expenses for you. Really, what you need to do is just give a little bit of your time and a tiny bit of space and some love. You don't need to have a lot of time or space to be able to do this work. These little ones are right around weaning age. So if you want to work with kittens who are a little bit older, who are already weaned, you can go to work full time. And as long as you have thumbs and can open up a can of food, you can foster weaned kittens, even if you are not at home 8 hours a day. For little bottle babies, if you work from home or if you can take them with you to work, that is a huge need. We definitely need people who are able to do that. So the time schedule that you have, you can make work with whatever population works for you. Another thing you can do is moms and babies. That's a huge need, and you can have those little teeny tiny ones, but you can, be able to go about your day. You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night if they have their mama. You're just kind of overseeing everything, making sure everyone's doing okay, and of course, giving them a lot of love. In terms of space, Listen, you can foster even if you have a studio apartment. You can foster out of a playpen. In fact, right now, I'm sitting inside of a playpen. These are just panels that are put up in what is my dining room, and I foster kittens out of it. And, they've got their little supplies, their toys, their little knitted basket here that they like so much. And it really is just such a joy. Now, the last reason that people give for not wanting to foster, and this is a really common one, is people say, that they wouldn't want to give them up. They would have a hard time saying goodbye. So what I want to say is this: kittens don't need us to keep them forever. They just need us to keep them for a few weeks, to give them the chance of having a forever, to just give them that chance. And so we have to focus on the goal. What is the goal? We want to keep Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter a no-kill shelter. That's the reality. We want to keep them a no-kill shelter. So how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by focusing on our goal and saying goodbye is the goal of fostering. Our goal the whole time from the minute that these little ones get here is to get them strong enough and healthy enough and big enough to get spayed and neutered and go to their forever home. And so I try to focus on that and look at it as a really positive and exciting thing, because without kitten foster parents, there are no kitten adopters. But there's tons of people who want to adopt these babies. We just need to get them over that little hump. So it's kind of like babysitting. We're babysitting them until they're old enough to graduate to their forever home. When you think of it like that and you start from that place of really understanding like what your mission is, what your goal is, it is something that you can absolutely learn how to do. And listen, it can be emotional. It is fun. It is joyful. It is amazing, but it can be emotional when you say goodbye to them, and that's okay. If you're a person who loves animals, then we have to, let our heart break just a tiny bit when we say goodbye to them so that their heart can heal and they can go be somebody's best friend. I mean, this is Bambino. You are going to be somebody's best friend. How cool is that? And I get to know him before even your best friend for life will know you. That's pretty cool. It's like a sneak peek. So, very few problems in this world can be solved by snuggling kittens for a few weeks. But this is one problem that can. We have too many kittens coming into animal shelters during kitten season, but this is something that you can do. You can. Trust me. If you wait until you think you're perfectly ready, you're never going to be perfectly ready. I started because I found a kitten outside, and I never thought that I would later be, surrounded by a house full of kittens, but here I am. I'm the Kitten Lady. So I've created a lot of resources to help you do this, and I know that you have what it takes. I've seen so many people go from loving kittens on the internet to actually doing the work, doing the hands-on work. So here's my message to you. Take that love out of your heart, put it in your hands, and get to work. Let's take care of these little babies. Let's sign up to foster for Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter. They need your support, especially right now, So thank you all in advance for signing up to be a foster for the Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter. These little ones can't do it without you. So thank you so much. And please, reach out to them. You are going to be supported. There's going to be a lot of support for you. We will all be here for you, and the animals will appreciate you so much. Mwah! Thank you all so much, and happy kitten fostering.